Hello, everybody. We're here to play Magic cards, because my tongue hurts and I didn't figure out anything else to do. How you doing, LawyerDog?
I'm doing great. My tongue's doing great.
God, I wish that were me. So the stream started late because I just kind of zoned out while we were talking about Magic, and so I was just like, fuck it, I'll stream Magic. Nobody likes watching Magic, but I'll do it anyway.
Hell yeah.
I'll force it to be a successful stream by being so funny and charming, and by having my friend use his VTuber powers to my own gain.
I got hands at everything.
Instead of an orb, you should have gotten a deck of cards.
No, God no. I hate cards. Get them out of here.
I tried to leave a bunch of the Unfinity cards in LawyerDog's room, and his response is, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?"
I was disgusted. It was such a fucked up thing to do to a person.
We've got a lot of Magic cards in this house.
I've been trying to get rid of them by telling Hat to get rid of them.
Oh.
Cool Magic stream. I gotta donate to this rad streamer's awesome Magic streams.
Oh shit, the weed number.
Hell
the
yeah.
weed number, Hat.
Thank you very much for the $6.90 donation, Badrick. Very much appreciated. I don't think Cult actually saw the extent of the Magic cards in this house when he visited, because I had my closet shut, and I don't think he went into your room at all.
He did not.
So
I just showed him like the two precious objects that live in my room, and those are not Magic cards.
So yeah, like there have been multiple occasions where LawyerDog is just like desperately digging through the thousands of cards we have, trying to find some that are worth enough to sell. And we have gotten several $100s out of selling a bunch of those cards, which is still probably less than we have spent on the cards.
We have a lot of cards left.
We just have a lot of Magic cards.
I'm preparing to fight. I'm gonna punch Hat's lights out.
I'm gonna fucking die. He's casting Win at Magic Jutsu. Oh, it is this window capture not actually working? How about this one? What if I try this one? Nope. That's not working either.
Oh shit,
Capture method.
challenged? I was challenged?
There we go.
Best of one. I know what to play then.
Oh, oops.
This is your punishment for choosing best of one.
Oh no.
Let's go.
I will start with a good deck then.
It's not gonna be good enough.
Welcome to Naya Tokens.
Welcome to hell.
Oh no. Holy cannoli.
Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to LawyerDog.
Oh, this is crazy. This hand's busted as fuck.
Dan Sapman gifted
Thank
a
you
tier
very
1
much
sub
for
to
the 10 gift subs, Dan.
Avondale.
We're gonna have some John Arbuckle hanging out for a while.
You're gonna be so mad.
Dan
how
Sapman
good
gifted
my
a tier
hand
1
is.
sub to Monitor.
I can keep this hand. Ooh, I can extra keep this hand.
Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Shannon _ Shark.
I'm gonna gain a life and get a
Ever ready.
plains.
Dan
Like to get
Sapman
a
gifted a tier 1
plains.
sub to
Also,
No
look at this
Louse.
beautiful art. Wait.
Ooh.
Get rid of the ass. There we go. Look at that plains. Alright, and the ass is
Dan
back.
Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Cat _
I would like to search for a basic forest or plains card.
Oh god.
Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Yokai _
That's
DRGN.
why. That's why you're acting
I
like
found
this.
one. I found a basic
Dan
forest.
Sapman gifted a tier 1
But
sub
it's
to
covered in
Paraphrase.
snow. What does that mean about this deck, At? Whoa.
Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Yeshizer.
I can play guys like that too. Wow, look at me.
Damn.
Dan Sapman gifted a tier 1 sub to Pomfy Panda.
Oh god. Oh god.
What?
I don't want to lose on stream to Goblin Charbelcher.
This is what you get for picking best of one. This is your punishment.
Man.
Do you have artifact destruction?
Not in my hand.
Well, you have a turn. Good luck.
Any target! Yes! Yes!
Oh shit. You have it?
I have it!
I noticed you did play Seiju. Oh shit, you're gonna make me activate again.
Yeah!
Well, that's not an outright loss yet. Well, that is pretty big.
Goblin Cheerleader. That would be a better card. So, for those who don't know what this card does, we're kind of just playing cards. I'm not doing play-by-plays like I should be.
Well,
Holy
I
Jesus!
used Goblin Charbelcher and did 87 damage to that thing. And that's going to be Hat's face next turn.
Yeah, so so Goblin Charbelcher, it's an artifact. You can pay 3 and tap it. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card.
So
Goblin
Gladiator is
Charbelcher-
a singleton format.
Goblin
on
Charbelcher
Arena.
deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way. If the revealed card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double damage instead. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in any order. So, if you do not have a land in your deck, it just deals damage equal to the number of cards left in your deck.
I also now know the order of my entire deck.
It's fine, because I drew Questing Beast, but
Aw, shit.
if I did not play... So, this Angel gives myself, Planeswalkers I control, and other creatures hexproof. Doesn't give itself hexproof, so he was able to target the Angel and deal 87 damage. And then, if I was not going to be killing him this turn, then he would have been able to target me and deal 86 damage.
There are less cards in my deck next turn. It's true.
I'm gonna gain 2 life.
The Gladiator is a singleton format that you can play on Magic Arena.
Yeah!
Where you can play basically any card on Arena. Except for 4 banned cards. One's a hamster.
It's a
One's a
man
zombie
that brings
maker?
a hamster.
No, he's a hamster. He brings a man.
So yeah, no land
It's
deck.
feasible.
It's
It's feasible as a strat in that I almost just killed Hat with it. I was off by a turn. It's not
Damn.
feasible in that you play the hottest garbage in order to make that work. There are 2 actual lands in my deck. The forest and the swamp. And I used that spell I cast the first turn to get the forest, and then I demonic tutor to get any card in my deck, and I got the swamp. So it
Yeah.
just reveals all of the cards in my deck, because they're all technically non-lands, because the backsides of some of them are lands.
Yeah. So, like, certain cards you can play either as a spell or as a land. So he just plays a shitload of those cards so that Goblin Charbelcher does not see that they are lands. So this is one of the banned cards, Field of the Dead. Whenever it or another land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
They
Does
could
not
probably
seem...
unban that one.
It doesn't seem ridiculous on its own. And then you see your opponent get 4 zombies just by making their land drops, and it becomes a problem. Oko, one of the other banned cards.
Oko's never coming off. That guy's crazy.
Oko is banned in,
fucked
like,
up.
everything.
You can still play him in Canadian Highlander, but you can also play Ancestral Recall in Canadian Highlander.
And Black Lotus and Mox Ruby and so on.
You can technically play Ancestral Recall in this format because there's online only cards that can do silly things like put an Ancestral Recall in your deck. In fact, I should play that card in the next match that Hat does as a best of 3. A real Magic match. Wow.
Oh, it's Sage of the... God, what is that?
Something with Oracle. It's a bird. It's a bird wizard, I think.
Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, I don't have... I kept playing Oracle of the Alpha in Phantom drafts, so I didn't actually have any.
Get a load of this guy not having guys.
Bird Wizard. It's a 2/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, conjure the power 9 into your library, then shuffle. Conjure is an arena-only mechanic. You can't really do it in paper because it creates cards. And the power 9 is 9 of the most fucked up Magic cards there's ever been. Ancestral Recall. Target player draws 3 cards for a single blue mana. The target player is yourself. Time Walk. Take an extra turn for 2 mana. Time Twister. Like, each opponent shuffles their hand, graveyard into the library, draw 7 cards. Like, Black Lotus. Maybe you've heard of it. It just does a bunch of messed up stuff. The problem is that this card is less good in a format where you have a 100 card deck. So putting them into your deck, you are less likely to actually see them.
There are decks that are theoretically good decks that play it still, though.
Yeah, because you can tutor up stuff. Alright, I am challenging you to a best of 3.
Oh, shit.
Which means I don't have to tell you what I'm playing.
That's true.
According to your rules that you came up with arbitrarily.
I just saw Wheeler doing that on stream.
I
learned everything about this format from Big Wheeler.
Benjamin Wheeler.
The premier everything.
The premier creator of this format.
I forget if he's actually the creator or not. It might have been one of them other LLRR folks.
It wasn't a LRR person if it was someone other than Wheeler. It would have been friend of Wheeler. The game crashed?
I just forgot what deck I needed to select because I have a naming scheme for my decks that doesn't help me find out which deck is which.
I would like to play. Sure. I shouldn't have kept this, actually. This was a mistake.
Oh, perfect. No notes then. I'll keep this.
Lotus
What?
Cobra.
What? Can't believe this. It can't be Minskin Boo, because that guy's banned now.
That's
So
true.
This is fine. Okay. No land. Well, no land drop, I will counter this.
Unfortunate.
Is the Bean Boy. He's going on an adventure.
Oh god. Sultai turns. Oofa doofa. So, what my opponent, LawyerDog, here is going to be trying to do is take infinite turns.
Not infinite.
Take
Just
an
a
arbitrary
lot.
number of turns
I just
such
wanna
that I do
take
not
a
get to play the game
couple.
anymore.
I just want to take a couple of turns. If everybody deserves a few turns. You're taking a turn right now.
LawyerDog wishes to acquire additional turns.
I would like to slice her.
Uh-huh. So he gets Counterspell back to his hand, which is not amazing. This guy taps for green. This thing does stuff.
It's got a paragraph of text on it.
Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you create a clue, and you can sacrifice clues, and then my opponent reveals the top X cards of their library, where X is the number of clues that I sacrifice. I can steal a thing of mana value X or less.
I'm so proud of you. You're gonna steal so many things. I'm hella blocking. Hell yeah. I love it when Lotus Cobra isn't here anymore. I will pass the turn. I got double blue up.
You do.
Does this do anything? Kinda not. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it gone. I don't want to think about it.
That's reasonable. I kept a bad hand. Oh my god. This man and getting infinite lands.
What? It's not infinite.
I'm playing a ramp deck. I've got 3. Oh god.
I'd like to pass the turns.
I'm playing a man. I would like to find more mans.
Lets me pay 7 mana to spin the wheel.
Yeah, so
get to play
2
3
and then 1
cards.
of each color. And LawyerDog gets to look at the top 3 cards and cast any of them without paying their mana costs.
And because he gets me a land when he comes into play, I got to get the World Tree, which gives me perfect mana. So I would like to play cards.
I would like to play your cards first.
But... Oh, it's X-Clues.
Haha!
How did Search for His Kanta get back up there? That's crazy.
Ah, fucking Jesus. I've got problems.
You do, yeah.
He gets to go find any card in his deck.
So I drafted a Time Warp from Key to the Archive.
Uh-huh. So now he gets to take an extra turn. That's not me dead. Hey! Hey, you can't play Growth Spiral again. You already played it.
I also already played Time Warp, and I'm gonna do that too. Because I stole your Growth Spiral.
Rude. So he gets another turn.
So I would like to spin.
Yeah, I would like to look for a basic.
This is fine.
I don't know. I don't know if this is fine, actually. This
This is
seems
fine.
like I lost the game several turns ago, and we're just going through the motions.
How could such a thing be true?
Alright, alright. Alright, okay.
I was just taking a couple turns.
You were just
Everybody
taking
just...
4 turns in a row, and that was definitely not the last extra turn you were going to take in your extra turn deck.
What? I don't know. I might have been over it after that.
Yeah, that's completely unplayable. That's completely unplayable. Alright, how about we move on to the next set?
I got a mulligan to Oblivion. I was hitting the mole button.
How about we try that again?
Good old Snapcaster Mage never fails.
I didn't get a Snapcaster Mage.
Oh shit, I get to play a bullshit deck. Let's go.
I'm playing the same deck. Because I wanted to... I want to see my deck do something other than play a bunch of bad cards and then have my opponent take infinite turns.
Mr. Big Ramp over here.
See, now this is a hand. This is a
I
hand
keep
and a
on
half.
forgetting that I have these pony sleeves. Oh, this hand is the most unplayable shit on the planet. Hell yeah. Oh, this is so bad. Holy shit. Your opponent kept a hand of 7 cards?
Yeah. Should have top decked, Yugi boy. You hush. I was top deck. Well, no, I wasn't allowed to top deck anymore because it was never going to be my turn.
I'm gonna hit you for 1. Just you wait.
Howdy, Rand.
What do you got going on over there?
Hopefully a land.
Oh. It's not a land, I'm a little scared. Ooh, I gotta land. Ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh! I see.
It's a big boy. You got a big boy over there.
A hefty fella.
God, you're playing reclusive taxidermist. You're all in on the mana dorks, huh?
This is Dork Tribal.
I am glad I get to play bullshit like this to fix my mana.
It's just a funny little tree in a box.
I got to hit you with this tree the last time I
You
played
did
this
turn
deck
that tree
against
into a
you.
4/4.
I would never do that again.
He's gonna do it again.
You have my honor that I'm not going to turn it into a 4/4. I won't do it. This is gonna be bad for me.
Ooh, baby.
If the Titan of Industry comes down, that's not good.
I'm hoping that this hefty fella hurts you. That's my game plan.
Do I have to try and just kill you?
I'm at 19!
Yeah, so? I dealt the damage to you already.
That's true, you're on the board. Oh shit.
Oh, good lord.
He drew 3 cards, he's gonna
This
storm
is-
off.
I'm not. I'll discard Sage of Latam.
I see.
I thought I better do a Thirst for Knowledge to make sure I hit my land drop. You have a Frilled Mystic?
What? No. I forgot that you would see that.
There's no way out. If you realize you just can pass the turn and then you can't lose.
Yeah, I was considering that line.
I think I probably multi 5 there. I think this deck does better at a multi 5 than potential of never hitting his land drops.
Look
Look at this.
Oh wait, I've got this card. That card? Ah, sure. It's been a while since I've been allowed to cast this card.
Welcome to Shadows Limited.
Welcome to Standard.
You know, you're supposed to draw your card before you do that.
It's a good thing I didn't. Big boy.
That's such a large boy. You wanted that boy? What the fuck?
It was either that or Hullbreaker Horror.
Good lord.
Those were my options with that once upon a time. Oh god.
Is this what we want?
I anticipate that I've got problems. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'll draw a land next turn.
I gotta keep Metallic Rebuke up.
He doesn't have it, chat. He doesn't have it. Charn, huh?
Mega big boy.
Yeah. The boy's gonna get real hefty real quick.
He's going to be truly massive. Well, Galta's probably not coming down this turn.
No.
That ain't question based.
Awaken.
I'd like to do this.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to do this.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to do this.
Uh-huh.
And I'd like to crunch in.
1 damage to any target, huh? Hmm. No blocks.
Ooh, great. This will be your downfall.
I have a feeling that not drawing lands was my downfall.
Next turn, I'm casting Triskaidekaphobia.
Oh,
You
shit.
fool. That's why I'm playing Slag Strider for the 1 damage. Why'd you play the Taxidermist first? Could have gained more life.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about Prosperous Innkeeper's other effect of whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life.
I'll make use of that.
What do I get?
You can have the one that isn't an artifact.
What? What? I would like to rumble. You want to take damage? Or take
I would
some
like to
damage?
get rid of my 1 toughness creatures that were going to die anyway.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I would like to bring out the big hand.
Youch!
Give them strength.
Everybody loves the big hand that deals damage equal to the amount of artifacts I have. It's the symbol of my church.
Hmm. Yeah,
I'm not
There's
sure what
nothing for me to
lines you
do
have
here. Yeah. I experienced issues. I'm playing enough lands in this deck. I am quite sure of that.
Oh, I'm playing enough lands in mine. That didn't stop game 2. Sometimes magic happens. I'm not playing enough lands in mine. I lied. I lied to you, dear viewers.
Okay, okay.
God, I sure am playing some fucking cards in my deck. How does this hand work out? God.
It's
Is
fine,
this
it's fine, everything's fine.
I think this is fine. I think this works. I think this works. Because this could go so much better than most of my hands, really. Some on the draw here.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, are you going to just channel Emrakul me or some shit? Oh, it's Rover the Mighty.
I don't have any of...
Dino. You have a fucking dino in your hand. I know what you're up to.
You don't.
Guess what I'm up to? I'm gonna throw
Oh,
my
son of
fucking
a
treasure vault at
bitch.
you.
Son of a bitch! Oh, God.
I'm gonna throw shit at all your guys. I got a vandal over here. Counter target artifact, motherfucker. My stupid little implement. Not allowed to have it. Unbelievable.
That definitely was not the correct play, but it's definitely the one I wanted to do the most.
I didn't even want to tap my mountain for that, but I thought it wouldn't matter.
This creature taps for green for each creature I control.
I would like to play Kaito Dancing Shadow.
This fight is already over. Let's
Huh.
show
Make the
these
guy.
scrapheads what real tech can do.
It's a 2/2 with Death Touch. Okay.
He's just a little doggy. Would you like to trade a land for my Planeswalker? Oh, that's a lot of fucking yeah. I get to have my Planeswalker still. So I have a way out of Titan of Industry. I didn't actually read Circle of Dreams Druid.
Yeah, Circle of Dreams Druid is fucked up.
I did not realize it was a Gaia's Cradle. I thought it was just another random fucking 2-mana tap for a green guy.
It's a Gaia's Cradle, because he's a guy. Gaia's guy. Hello, Tomy,
Wow,
the
so
Fox
true.
Anti-Hero. Thank you for the follow. We're playing Gladiator, and I got to untap with Circle of Dreams Druid and made
Too
that
slow.
Lawyer Dog's problem.
I didn't read a card.
Returning MTG player. Nice. What kind of formats you getting into? Chandra cannot kill Titan of Industry.
It sure can't. What do I even want to do here?
EDH usually. That makes sense. A lot of MTG players are basically just exclusively Commander.
I'll blow up the rhino.
My
Yes,
Rhino!
I don't know what I'm doing to get out of this, really. I think Tick Up would have been better.
I am playing Wu Yangling.
Bow to the howling winds.
Because I had Chandra in hand, I could have just played it and picked down and blown up the Druid.
Do I get a hoof? I don't. I would like to remove some of your options here.
We're done here.
Mission failure.
Titan has Trample?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't attack with Titan? I'm an idiot.
You weren't allowed to.
Oh, I see. I'm not an idiot. I'm a genius, actually.
I think we're dead here, folks.
Yeah, seems like there are some problems going on here.
Titan's just a large boy. How does...
Jolta.
Ah, I still get 2 Thopters if Hangerback dies, hat.
That's true.
Or a Thopter of Paradise, even?
I got mana dorks, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to hit a hoof. I'm not finding either of my hoofs.
I'm still winning this game.
Oh shit.
I needed to do my mana different, probably. Where's my fog? I should probably make sure I actually do not have it before I get a funny card. I don't.
The bottom structure of the field looks like a giant body for a tiny lion head. Yeah.
Here's my out. I'm gonna gain enough life to survive your assault.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Filigree Familiar! Have you seen Filigree Familiar but evil?
I have. I would like to make some treasure. What the
Nice.
fuck was my treasure?
Oh
I
no!
can't believe this.
How could this
I'm
happen?
conceding. For some reason, it didn't give me my 0 treasure. I would have won otherwise.
I did it. I didn't actually get to hoof, but
I got so tired of reading your 1,000 different druids. They were all just the same thing.
they all just tap for mana.
This is just the same druid as all the others. I don't need to read it.
It just taps for mana.
Reading the card does explain the card sometimes.
Tragically. This one. Oh shit, did I may have chosen best of one. Because I think it defaults to best of one.
I'm gonna fuck you up then. I'm gonna destroy you.
I'm sorry.
This is
I
what
could do
you
better.
get for your sins.
That's better. Oh shit, turn 1 Shadow Spear.
I'm gonna poke you.
I'm frightened. Don't look at my Soul Warden.
I'm thinking about it.
Don't mouse over my Soul Warden. First mulligan is not free in 1v1 formats.
This is so awkward.
So, since you are a returning player, I don't know how familiar you are with the London mulligan, but now the mulligan rule is every time you mulligan, you still get to draw 7 cards, you just put some of them back.
It's a good rules change. Also, in Best of 1 on Arena, it gives you a closer to average land ratio for your opening hand for your first mulligan. It's weird, and you should generally just play Best of 1. That's
Making a boy.
okay. I don't know if I should be stopping any of this from happening.
No.
I feel like
Nothing
I
to worry about.
shouldn't be.
Bushwhack.
I'm whacking.
You're finding a basic land.
I am. It's a swamp.
That makes sense.
I would like to Crucius.
I see. End step. Discard a card. If you do, create a treasure.
Are you
Ambitious
going
or
to fucking mana tithe me?
Thinking about it. If you choose ambitious, seek a card with greater mana value. Expedient, seek a card with lesser mana value. That's fine.
It's not. It's not fine.
Oh, okay. In that case.
Oh, okay. What's going on here?
I'm thinking. Thinking really hard.
Bolt the bird. Oh, what the? This dude going hamburgers.
Not great.
Wait, you don't want to flip your Legion's landing?
God. Jace versus Vraska. God. Trying to remember what that is. One of the dual decks, I assume. Oh, I super lose this game.
Questing Beast with a Shadow Spear on it is a lot.
I mean, Questing Beast already won you the game because it does not tap to attack.
Crucius won me the game.
Yeah.
Because you had to 3-for-1 to stop me from just winning the game off of Crucius.
Yeah.
And your hope was then that I just had nothing left after that.
Yeah. And then you just played the best green card. Which was bad for me.
Well, it's not the best green card. The top two are banned.
Well,
it's merely the third best green card.
this one's gonna go well. We'll see.
It's time for more colors in my deck. 3 is not enough.
I'm gonna try playing this deck again. Hey!
What the fuck am I doing with this deck? This is so adjacent to good in various ways, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna believe.
I've got a man!
Oh my god, everything comes in fucking tapped in this deck.
I have the Shadow Spear.
Oh god. Look at all this nonsense going on over there.
I gain 1 life on my upkeep. Woo!
Ooh.
This guy makes angels if I have a bunch of life.
A goose.
And a goose. It's loose. Gonna give my man. I'm gonna give my man trample. He's coming in.
And bullying a goose. You're so big and tough, speaker of the heavens.
He had to pick up a spear so he could try and fucking punch this goose. Friend artisan.
Let's get out that fiendo.
You gonna sacrifice that goose?
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
It would be. Be so funny and cool to do.
I'm swanging.
You will get to make an angel.
I am going to make an angel, it's true. I'm gonna play this cool fox.
You do get a cool fox.
I'm gonna give this angel trample and lifelink.
I gotta just get out the troops.
A chupa thingy.
And I'm going to kill the speaker of the heavens.
No, you're not.
What? How
Reading
could
the card
this
explains the
happen?
card.
can't believe this happened.
How could this possibly happen?
If only I had targeted differently, I could have had a different outcome.
Swinging in. Making an angle. No, I didn't want to... Whatever.
If only you had accidentally done that on the turn where you did the selfless samurai. Things could have been different.
Things would have been so different. Double flip. He's so lost.
He's so very lost.
I didn't lost. He the lost.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
That makes sense.
You have a lot of life over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Lyra Dawnbringer.
That's fine.
I'm going to attack with my angles.
That's trample.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh no, he's cooking the goose.
I'm cooking the goose. Fiend Armor and sorcery speed.
Ah. So I got a couple of angels. One of them has a spear.
Bad. This is bad.
Now I am the one who wins thanks to Shadow Spear.
I'm not sure it was the Shadow Spear, per se.
Return to MTG because Yu-Gi-Oh got too much for you. Yeah, I tried out Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for a little while, and it was fun for a little while, but it runs out of steam pretty quick, in my opinion. I am not a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, people complain about power creep in Magic. Power creep in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is buck wild.
I'm not a fan of how the wording in Yu-Gi-Oh goes. Like, it's not nearly as consistent as it is in Magic.
Yeah, it's harder to tell what exactly the cards are doing. It's got a lot of problems. Cat.
That is a cat. That is bad for me.
Cat, get bigger. The Tumbler.
It is the Tumbler. I'm approaching a way for this to be fine. Saracen is not fine.
Bonk.
Soul Warden and Johnny's Pride Mate is a lot.
Yeah. The cat gets big very fast. Oh no, what are you gonna do? Steal my basic planes? So what Gonti does is he gets to look at the top couple of cards in my library, and then he can cast one of them. And I don't get to know what it is until he does.
Your cards don't do anything.
Yeah. It's great. the fuck does this card... Oh, okay.
Guess I'll take this.
How dare you? It is unfortunate that you have a Death Toucher.
What a disgusting rollout.
Yeah, Righteous Valkyrie is a pretty messed up Magic card. Especially in an Angels and or Life Gain deck. This one is the latter. This guy. Played this guy in Standard. He was great. I loved him. He gained me so much life. I would quiz LawyerDog on if he can remember what card I'm talking about, but he's probably pretty in the tank at the moment. Saracen, it's an 8/8.
I hate this Soul Warden gets life off of my guys. That made this so much worse.
Yeah. That's why they don't print Soul Warden anymore. That's why they make Lunarch Veteran instead. That's why they don't print Blood Artist anymore. He's got 5 mana. Ooh, Eldritch Evolution. So he gets
This
to go.
isn't a long-term plan.
You get a creature of mana value 5 or less.
I was off by 1 in what I thought a thing cost. So this doesn't work.
Oh, you're trying to get what is actually a 6-drop?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh, a sex drop, says the captioner.
Gotta have the sex drop. All of this so extremely doesn't work.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take this. What do you think
Okay.
about
Dang.
that? Bam.
I still have 27 life.
I got you.
Golly.
That was 2 disgusting rollouts for that.
Yeah, that was
deck.
crazy.
And that was not a deck that had great early interaction to stop a lethal turn 1 play like that.
Turn 1 Soul Warden. Oh, God. How do I beat it?
I'm not capable of hitting you early on. There's not much I can do about it unless I draw.
Yeah.
In that deck's just bad. It's part of the problem.
Oh, right. That's the Vanifar deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Like,
Vanifar
my
deck
out
has
there
problems.
that I thought I had was getting Noxious Gear Hulk to gain 6 life and kill your guy that was pumping the team.
Yeah, that would have been bad for me, but being able to get Saris and then back online, even if he did hit me.
That deck needs its mana base looked at. Oh, I know its mana base is awful because it plays Tainted Pact.
Huh.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is an interesting hand.
I'll keep it.
I got a dog.
What?
There we go.
Oh god.
Oh, right. 3 colors deck. That this deck is supposed to be.
Is it another 1-drop?
I think? Yes.
I shouldn't have kept this hand. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad boy. Well, I don't know what the fuck you demonic tutor for in this situation. Go nuts.
Could be this? This is probably the safer option.
I got cool little rats on my sleeves.
Yeah.
Ooh, protection from multicolor. That's a non-Hydra?
Yeah, it's a snake.
I'll put that back.
That makes sense. I did hit you with my dog, though.
Playing this
The
one.
Colitis.
You should pass without playing anything and make it night. What? Oh my god.
No!
You don't have the pup thing anymore.
I forgot. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
Greed.
I was so greedy. I even had a thing that I could have played instead. I was just so excited. Reading the card explains the card, except when the card has to do with not interactions that aren't on the card itself.
You got some oddball stuff going on there. No.
That makes sense.
It's not technically a creature, but I have a feeling that what you got in your hand might be a land that you wanted to play right away.
Maybe. You don't know.
I don't know, it's true.
Honor and
This
courage.
is fine.
Turn back while you
This is fine. This is fine.
1 isn't 0.
Why did it have to be Stone Coil Serpent?
I was thinking about getting an ooze, but I would have goozled myself. I would oozled myself, even.
Activate only as a sorcery, fuck off, why? Fucking why? Let me change the time of day at random points, what the fuck? What the fuck, Stone Coil? I haven't sacked Mindstone. Oh, that's all not it, oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oopsie doodles.
Oh, spaghetti-o. If Stone Coil Serpent had any colors in it, we would have been fine. That boy got no colors! 0 colors at.
He is colorless.
He got no colors. He's got not a single color in that boy.
Monochromatic. Or no, nonochromatic? Zero chromatic?
I can get away with this. I think. I can't. No. Oh no. Planes, I like that. Duncoaster, I don't like that. Oh, I love this guy. Hell yeah, we win. Game over.
LawyerDog seems excited about something.
It's over. That's fine. Oh, this is fine.
Swoop!
I'll pass the turn.
This is unfortunate for me. I'm gonna play a dog.
You can play a dog that doesn't have 4 power.
Swangin'.
I'll take it. Startle.
You can have 3 life.
It's the angler.
Oh no! Not the fish!
You love to see it.
You hate to see the fish.
You love to see a fishy. Fucking weird cards. That's a hefty guy.
Yeah?
It's unfortunately not an island.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
I hate this fucking thing so much.
Creatures with power less than Champion of Lambholt's power can't block creatures you control. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of Lambholt.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is unfortunate. LawyerDog is starting to cause problems.
Let us make a curious choice.
Give me a counter spell, I dare ya.
I won't.
We tricked him, chat. We get another fish. This is so huge.
Is the fish huge, or is the fact that you're getting a fish huge?
Oh. Love to see it. I'm just gonna die to Champion of Lambholt, and I should have countered it. What is Blackguard? I should have just countered Champion. No. I thought I had more time.
Right, I can't just kill you? No, I can't just kill you.
will return.
Kill you next turn.
I'll discard an octopus.
That's a
I'll
funny
discard
octopus.
A fleet swallower. That's not the card I need.
How's this fishing minigame going for you?
It could be going better.
Spend 10 minutes trying to reel up a marlin, and then it turns out to be a steel drum. Look at the top 1 cards of your library. Okay.
We didn't get there.
A champion of level with 4 counters on it is pretty rough.
I thought I would have time to find an answer for that because what was already on the board was pretty bad.
And then I just kept playing cards, huh?
Kept playing cards. And I was playing fucking fish. I was over here just fishing. And you're like, what if I had big creatures and you couldn't block? I would still keep fishing.
Just sitting on the dock of a bay.
I'm always fishing.
ABF.
Said I would be casting, I didn't say what kind.
Should I play a 5-color deck? I'm gonna play a 5-color deck.
Have I lost the last 2 matches? I have to play a good deck now?
Uh-oh. So the name of my deck is pretty indicative. Do it or no nickel bolas.
The name of my deck is Glad It Burns.
Is that bad for me? That's probably bad for me. If I get a certain card,
I would like to play it first. Thank you.
it could be less bad for me.
A 5 would be way worse than this.
Yeah, sure.
I'll keep a 6. We keep a 6 in this household. We play a Mad Dragon over here sometimes. I'm going to hurt your face very badly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're gaining a life? Oh, this is so fucked up. All my work undone.
Playing a goose.
That's a goose.
Honk honk.
That is a honk honk funny goose. I would like no goose.
What?
Zero goose, please.
My goose!
Goose gone.
It's cooked.
The bones.
Oofa doofa.
I would like to order 1 delirium, please.
I would like to play a creature with 4 toughness.
Ooh, love to see it. I would like to play a guy with 2 toughness. They're crumbling it. They're rumbling it.
Blocking that one.
I will blow up that guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have achieved my goals of Delirio.
Yeah.
I do have to leave Gutter Bones in there if I want to keep it. Well, if you play a big guy, I can take Gutter Bones out, and Dragon Race Channeler won't be mad anymore.
Oh boy.
Gotcha. It's the bones, he's coming out. Alright, I put Night Market Lookout in the bin. I forgot. You do have all these cards that say gain life on them. That's cool.
Yeah?
You are dead, though.
Yeah. You did play Castle Empress.
Oh, it exiled it, though, so you're not dead.
Oh!
You're living.
I'm living.
But
I
at what
just-
cost?
To determine which of these two I would rather keep under this circumstance.
You want to kill the Dragon's Rage Channeler?
Kinda.
I will warn you that you may want to gain life. But I will also warn you that this guy can fly very easily.
Yeah.
Ooh, Fumigate.
I've gained 3 life. It's probably not enough.
That's by Mishra's Bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got going on over there? Whoa.
Hopefully something cool.
It is actually a problem. Do I want to Ember to get this guy out? I think actually Ember. Since I know what you're drawing.
Ooh! Pretty good.
We did it, we fooled him into playing it, now he's dead. Oh, this is a funnier way to do it, though.
No, he drew a burn spell in his burn deck. Oh no!
How could this happen? I get to kill your funny guy this way.
God damn it.
I had Chandra in hand, but I wanted to use Unlicensed Disintegration, the standard classic from when we started playing. Remember when
Mardu Vehicles was pretty
a thing?
oppressive, but man, cat combo was also quite bad. Stupid
Are you sure it wasn't
copycat.
good? I think it's good that you can just go infinite that easily.
And it was like, you could go infinite with 2 cards from the same set.
Yeah. Is that good? Is that good for me?
I'll tell you. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, why not?
There's probably reasons why not. If I had to guess.
You would
It's
be right.
George. Say hi to George.
It's Falconwrath Georger.
vampires I have madness.
Ooh, so mad.
Wow.
That's just smart playing right there.
That's some gamers going on right there. They print these with power now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's an arena card.
Yeah.
Sure, cards named Forest. Oh my god. I mean, we're here to attack.
And I'm here to block.
Here to channel flames.
That makes sense. The Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Uh-huh. Ouch. I'd like to play a bank job.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Would counter my bank job? Oh, you're gonna swords my funny channeler.
Yeah.
I have infinite card value now. I can play a Vicious Conquistador.
Oh shit.
Can't even stop. That's the crazy part about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What does bank jump? Beginning of your upkeep, exile the bottom creature card of your library. You may cast that card at the beginning of the next end step. If it's still exiled, put it in your graveyard. Okay.
Hit you for 2. Ciao. Uh-huh.
I got a 2/2.
Sure do, buddy. I've got bad news about 2/2s. It's the thing.
Aww, dang it.
I did have
Bummer.
a twin shot sniper at the bottom of my deck.
Well. I like to pay 5 mana to draw a card. I see. You know, Chad, I'm starting to think that keeping a 6-land hand didn't shake out super great when I continued to draw lands.
I like to play funny guys.
I was kind of under the assumption that if I had 6 lands in my hand, then I would stop drawing them.
Oh, that's a crazy thing to assume. That's why you gotta play Faithless Looting.
Oh.
Aw, shit. You got there.
Chromatic Orrery actually drew me a useful card. I don't think it's going to save me, because I did have to shock myself to play it.
It's not, no. But hey, I'm gonna help you out with your not drawing cards thing.
No! Sign in blood!
Did you draw non-lands? Did I help?
Yeah. Well, no. You drew me a land and a non-land.
Well,
And the non-land was a creature that got me more lands.
50-50. Pretty close. Pretty close.
It's more like 35, 65. Why did it have to be Burn? Why did I have to be up against Burn with my do nothing forever shrine deck?
You did have Day of Judgment.
Didn't help.
Would you rather have had Charbelcher?
Maybe.
What deck would you want? Just like Big Blue? Just want to bully Big Blue.
Did I not change? Oh, God. Why does it not change your default?
You want to back out of this and choose a different deck then?
Yeah, sure.
I fooled him, chat. I had a bad hand. I was gonna have to bully.
I had a great hand.
I was gonna have to click the mulligan button, and I hate to do that. I've
know what?
reached the point where I don't mulligan enough. I keep so many 7s that I shouldn't.
I actually thought that the 6-lander in the shrine deck would end up being okay. And it almost was, but not
What
being
was your
able to keep
7th
another
card?
It was the little guy.
No, you can't keep that. That's
So-
nothing.
I did have the shelter thicket, the cycle land.
I've been punished for my deck building choices. I don't know if this was a good choice to keep or not because of Mishra's Bauble. I thought you said you weren't on shrines anymore.
I changed my mind.
Please.
I wish that you just, like, saw one of my basics and just not gotten any information out of it.
What, one of your, like, 2 basics in that deck?
I've got 5 basics. I got one for each color, I think.
A funny little guy crunching in there. Let's go.
Oh no. Getting crunched by a guy? I'm not into this. I'd like to cast this card that you know about.
Okay. Put 1 in my hand? A single one?
It's got flashback. What do you expect?
I do like that my funny guy is a big guy now. I like that. I think
Yeah, that
that's
did
cool
happen
and
quite
good.
quickly, huh? Yeah, you did get
Okay.
Delirium on turn
Yeah.
fucking 3, huh?
Forbidden Alchemy with putting him in my bin, I guess that's pretty good. That part of it's pretty good.
This did become a problem immediately.
What does this one do? Oh, that's
Gains me life.
it gains you a life. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I trash talked you, Forbidden Alchemy. You're the best card.
Um...
Finding the old gods. What are you targeting?
That one.
Okay.
Like, all 3 of these things are bad for me, but... I
Draw a
might be
card and
able to
discard a
live.
card.
Maybe. If I really
Wait.
believe in myself.
Let's play
Titty!
the titty.
It's gonna transform into a horror.
Sure is. I'm gonna bonk you.
Ouch.
Binding the Old Gods is a good card. Question is, are you playing utility forests?
Playing Triomes.
Because you can get the Seek gates off of that, because those are forests. Or, well, the green.
Oh,
red
right,
forest.
those. What are you... Let me look at this card.
It's gonna copy a thing.
It's not great.
Are you gonna blow up my Bohar?
Yeah.
Fine. Bohar dies.
My sanctum!
Both of your sanctums.
God.
Voracious Reader's not a horror? What a ripoff.
Just play him back out, though.
I can't do that, it's true. You're so right.
Taken 7. Don't love it.
Ooh, your
Ooh,
creatures have Death Touch.
My creatures have Death Touch, though.
It's such a rarely relevant part of the saga. Would like to go to bed. Lum Reveler.
Yeah, huh? God damn it.
I don't have the mana to cast this.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. The Depths of Despair, and then immediately bounce it back? Oh, God. Alright, back to Despair.
I'm ambitious. You are Dobbs on Bobs.
That's pretty bad for me. Shadow Spear! You don't need that.
I do, I need it. I need it.
Oh my god. Good lord. You can't kill me, I quit.
That's true. That's a fact. I can't believe you picked the Shrine deck again.
I played Fumigate, and then you had 4 creatures on the board next turn. The fuck am I gonna do?
It's because I'm playing around Fumigate. I'm teched against the Shrine deck.
You don't need to be.
I'm playing Forbidden Alchemy. Can't be stopped.
Oh, I'm so glad I mulliganed. Holy shit.
Love to mull.
Blue.
Blue. I played the wrong land. Will I be punished, or will I randomly draw exactly what I...
Red.
Come on, no punish.
Elf.
Punished? What the fuck? A little guy like me punished? I'm just a little guy.
You have a person with a flute. Make my enchantments cheaper.
I'm gonna cruise ships.
Rather you didn't.
I don't know if this works. Oh, it's exile. Or it says discard, wait. Okay.
Bummer.
I feel like the naturalist thing to get, probably.
Well, that's annoying. Crucius does need to leave forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Ah, jeez.
What do you got going on over there?
Enchantments, believe it or not.
This is nothing.
God, I hope so. I don't know what you could see in my deck and think this is something.
I mean, this is almost something. I'm gonna find something better. I gotta find a good card. I dare you to tap your Elvish Mystic. Go ahead, go shields down. No blockers. Are you tough enough?
I mean, I am.
What are you getting that cost 2 mana that you're gonna immediately play?
I'm not.
Oh. Oh, you're attacking. You shouldn't have attacked me, Hat. Because you are dead now.
What? Ah. Well.
I'd like
Okay.
to decline many times in a row.
Not exactly sure what I was gonna do about that anyway.
I dared you because it was a bad idea. You should never listen to me.
Okay, but what was I going to do about Layla anyway?
You're gonna block. Because what if I have tainted facts?
What if you had Layla and Tainted Pact? Just
What if?
every turn for every game forever.
Just what if?
Play to your outs. What if my outs are just you not having anything because I'm playing a bad deck? What if that's the case?
Well, you can choose a different deck besides shrines.
That's
I
what I'm
beg of you to-
doing!
Don't click the shrine. You said that last time, Hat. You said
Last time I said that I shouldn't play the shrine deck again, and I wasn't going to, and then I accidentally selected best of one.
And then you accidentally did it again, and it said, should we back out so you can choose a different deck? And you said, yeah. And then...
Yeah, because I had chosen a different deck for that game, and then I chose a different deck.
You said you had accidentally picked shrines again.
No, I said I accidentally picked best of one.
Have you challenged me again yet?
I'm not allowed to challenge you.
Let me try challenging you. This is the fucking shrines deck again, I swear. I'm challenging you. I'm playing a deck with white in it.
What? So am I. You ain't never seen this dog play in white. Not in a million years. And yet.
And yet. Oh, it's 10 p.m. already.
Yeah.
There's no lands. There's some lands. Is this fine? Do I do this? Yeah, it's great. It's perfect. I love it. We love to see it here. I don't think anything can go wrong.
Hopefully. For me.
A swamp. I'll allow it. I'll save the strip mine for a later land. Paradiso. Hexproof. We got a genius here. We got a real genius.
Confirmed genius.
Don't put Gonti in the bin. Oh, this dude was a genius. Now we gotta pay 4 mana to get a Gonti.
They are
Ridiculous.
coming.
Don't add 2 mana and spend it on a dragon? What? This is so fucked up.
I got a dragon. And it's an Anthro dragon, too. He's a dragon rogue warrior. I can sacrifice treasures to give things double strike.
I'm gonna kill it.
Well, don't do that. It's dragon. Oh, rude.
No hits. This is why collective brutality is not good in most decks. In this form. Because whoops-a-daisy whoopsies.
Hit me again.
But I think it's a good thing that Maizatalpa's in the graveyard, in my opinion. I think that's where he belongs.
I'm not a huge fan of that. I did. I got to cast Verax Bladewing with Kicker. I don't think I've ever done that before.
That is quite a problem. This may be fine.
I'm gonna play a 4/4 dragon. Believe it or not. This one does stuff when it dies.
That's not what we needed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh.
I did it. I won a game with a 5-color deck.
Does it count as 5-color if you only play green and red cards?
I just never draw my 5-color cards. I've got them. They're in there.
Sure they are, Hat. Sure they are.
I'll show it on stream if I lose this game. If not, everyone will just have to wonder.
I don't know if I can keep this against your deck. The mulligan.
I can keep this all day. Spoiler, I have at least a dragon.
That's so good for you.
It's really quite good.
Oh, this was so greedy to keep. I should have put back a different card. That doesn't get to live.
That's unfortunate.
They make treasure. God.
Hmm. I see.
I'll block.
That's reasonable. Chat, I've got a problem.
I would like to play Planeswalker. Start picking it up.
I've got many problems, chat.
Walk.
He has a bird and Planeswalker. I have no lands. I drew a lot of dragons, though.
My bird was pretty small, to be fair. I was hitting you for one.
And one of the dragons that I drew was my explicitly 5-color
Yeah,
dragon.
sure it was, Hat. Sure it was. I bet it even had purple in it, for sure. You got so many colors in your deck. This dude has a crazy amount of colors in his deck.
The dragons were, in fact, the problem, Taran. It was the fact I was drawing dragons instead of lands so that I could not play any of the dragons that I had.
A lot of people make a living drawing dragons.
You're right.
I love this hand. This hand's busted. This hand's like a deck I would rather be playing than this.
I mulliganed to 6-lander and got a no-lander. You know what? It's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You do got Once Upon a Time. That finds a land. Are you gonna choose dragon? Yeah, that has to hurt. Because you do play like 5 colors in this deck.
I do!
Oh
god. And you love to draw a 6-mana dragon after a turn like that. Later, Tommy. Thanks for dropping by and for the follow. Oh, we in there? We live
Never
in.
punished.
Never punished. Everything's fine.
Dragon Horde. You do have actually a lot of mana over there now.
Yeah. We're actually getting somewhere somehow. Against all odds.
Oh, maybe still.
Unfortunate.
I don't even need my lands. I'm throwing them in the bin.
What? It's fucked up.
I would like to Tasha and take up Tasha.
Not a fan of that.
Let's make this snappy. I'm busy. Give it your best shot, adventurers.
That is a big old dragon. You can't fucking counter on your dragon sword.
Deals some damage to Tasha.
You know I'm a brilliant witch, right?
This time I would like to name Dragon.
Ooh. Cool dragon. Take up.
Beware. I know some sickening magic.
We'll play the Scrub God.
It's not great.
Finally, a worthy.
My dragon do be shrinking.
That's a problem a lot of dragons have.
He was in the pool!
Don't come any closer.
I'm gonna search for his content. I think I can find it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm crunching. We crunching in here.
I'll take it.
Gotta be doing something. I'm gonna sword slices.
That is a bummer. Um... It's annoying. Yeah.
Just annoying? That was a dragon queen over there. You're just like, oh, I guess that's annoying. That was a queen! A real live dragon queen.
It's true.
It's a Devastator.
Don't tap for man. Don't do things.
I'm going to snap
God.
swords.
What a talented little thing you are.
Stop playing. Look, stop playing the game in a way that makes it so that nothing I do fucking matters.
No. I refuse.
Oh my god. Yeah, I lose. I just drew 2 lands. God.
How bad your opening hand was. It was not as bad as it could have been.
I mean, I got to play the game.
You got to play the game. It was just a bad hand instead of an unplayable hand after you drew a couple lands there.
Yeah. And
It's
then
not
I
as
drew
bad
nothing.
as it could have been for you.
It could have been a lot worse. But I'm still frustrated that,
Yeah.
like... I was 1 damage off killing Tasha, like, 3 turns in a row.
Yeah. Tasha's kind of messed up. There's a lot of situations where Tasha is very messed up.
Most. Almost all.
Well, you have been playing a lot of decks that play like a trillion mana dorks and hope to spike big on a big ramp target. And Tasha is very good against like the lower half of that deck, making it unable to pressure her.
Yeah. I mean, Snapcaster Swords is real fucking hard to come back from.
Yeah, that's fucked. Sword Snap Sword when there's a Planeswalker out. It doesn't matter too much what the Planeswalker is at that point. It's a bad time for you for sure. I go first?
That's so bad for me.
This hand's unbeatable. This hand's so unbeatable.
My deck has been really good at giving me bad hands today.
This card is so unbelievably unplayable in this deck. I can't believe it's in here. This is gonna go perfect. It's gonna go great. I love this hand. I love keeping it 7. Fuck. I'm gonna go for red.
Ah. I got an equipment lizard.
Ooh, wow. I would like to do that with lately.
Jesus Christ. Glad you don't get to cast that. You do get to gain a bunch of life, though.
Do get some life, it's true. You do get to master the forge over there.
Oh boy. Yeah, huh? Yeah, you have already won the game. Thank God that was a best of 1, because I don't want to play against Mono Red for any longer than that.
But it was glad for Clifford. It's Big Red. I was gonna play Golos next turn. Everybody's favorite guy.
I'm gonna play a good deck with red in it.
I'm stumbling through my pile of deck trying to find ones I haven't played yet. This one's a deck.
I'm just getting bullied.
I mean, you could just play good decks.
I don't have that many. Alright.
Oh, baby.
Hey.
Oh, baby. Oh, this is actually insane. This is great. Oh my god. Can I get away with this?
He's bluffing, chat. He's bluffing.
Goblin Arsonist. I don't like seeing that. I think this can still be fine.
Hmm.
No way in the hell I'm blocking.
Thrilling discovery. Hmm.
Franco's gonna be a problem.
That's the plan.
How many cards did you keep? Did you keep a 7?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Programming this game must have been a nightmare. Yeah.
In closed beta, this was a fucking disaster. I thought there was no way in hell they would ever get it working. It was so unplayably bad.
Magic Online, which has way less like user-friendly functionality than this, still just straight does not work sometimes.
What the fuck am I looking at across the board here?
Couple of goblins.
How do I live an extra turn? Oh, that doesn't do it. Haste? Destroy target number? What the fuck are you doing? I need to go up against this on my multiply. I was thinking I was in the fucking clear because I could play my little artifact guy and then thrilling discovery to get some card advantage back. And then I look over and I'm fucking dead.
This is the only mono red deck worth playing. Give me the Gerblins.
There's so many fucking guys over there.
Krenko entering with a +1/+1 counter from Metallic Mimic is messed up. Oh, I super can't keep
know
that.
You're on Gerblins. I'm feeling great about this. Oh, I'm feeling amazing now. A tap land?
Yeah.
No turn 1 Gerblin?
Turn 2 Gerblin.
Turn 2 Gerblin, get the lightning bolts.
Rude.
I'm wandering.
Mm-hmm.
Your most beloved planeswalker, Mulan Lane.
Great. Love to see her showing up every game. My goblin!
Your goblin's fucking dead.
Stop it! I need my goblins. That's what the deck does.
No. They're going away, all of them. What is this? Oh my god.
I'm a fucking genius!
That's crazy.
So this card, you can cycle it, which is discard it, pay the cost, and draw a card. And when you do, you can have it deal X damage to target creature where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield. I didn't have a goblin that I could actually cast, but Mutavault can turn into a creature that is all creature types.
It sure can. That was a hell of a move. I'm not entirely sure it's the best move you could have done, given you had several cards left in your hand.
It made me feel very smart, though.
But it was cool. I just wanted to do a cool Riel thing. You're over here killing every creature I play. What the fuck?
This guy be making craters.
So true. I'm blowing up.
My goblin!
What? Where? I don't see him. He's not in the graveyard or nothing. I don't think he played a goblin.
I wonder what the most prevalent creature type in my deck is.
It's hard to say. It could be anything.
Feeling smart more important than being smart.
So true.
So true.
Challenged me over the ages. None have prevailed.
Oh, it's not good. Got little.
The sky is my domain.
I'd like to hurt Mu Yangling.
Both of them. I didn't actually. I don't know why I didn't expect that. I should have picked down on Faceless Asian.
Your violence elsewhere.
That's a Kranko.
Sure is.
I need Kranko to go.
Oh. He didn't get any counters, though.
It's gone forever.
It's so messed up. I need my man to make mans. That's what he's here for. No, stop it!
I'm gonna blow up your Faceless Agent. I'm gonna blow up your Elemental. I'm gonna blow up your Coward.
You're blowing up my Fox is what you're doing.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I'm gonna play Muxus, Goblin Grandee.
Wow. That's a big guy. It's a big fucking goblin.
Yeah.
Largest goblin I've ever seen in my fucking life.
You have the subtlety of rocks.
Oh shit. He's running out of his 12x removals. We're getting there.
That's true. I am.
I am humbled by the sky's divine power.
I'll pass the turn. Gonna kill my pretty sky dancer.
Yeah. Now that you mention it.
This quest was That's unfortunate.
Big goblin. Yeah, I need Shadow Spear in this deck. Yeah, that's pretty rude. Yeah, I can't beat that. Huh, weird. Elishnorn. Good against a deck that cares about having creatures. Weird.
It's okay. It's no big pig. It's no Ox of Aganos.
You're right, it's
doesn't
better.
draw me cards.
I would like to play first. I would like to keep.
I have to keep this. Let's play a tap. What could go wrong?
That makes sense. Whenever it or another goblin I control dies, exile the top card. If it's a goblin, I can cast it until my next turn.
That is a good one. A boss.
Zoom.
They are zoom.
The war boss is here, and he's coming.
I need to just let this rip.
Oh,
You get some triggers. You get some choices.
I
What you wanna do.
get to cast some goblins if I wanna.
You could have got the big old beetleback chief. That's a goblin samurai?
Yeah, Goro Goro is pretty funny.
You have 4 mana? It's pretty fucked up to do that.
The goblins are getting revenge.
Let's kill a goblin, I guess. I don't need that one anyway.
Gonna hit you for 3 again. I would like to play Krenko. He doesn't have haste, though. This seems quite bad for you.
SpaghettiOs.
It seems like you are missing a color and also all your lands.
A little bit. Didn't want to wait
let's-
too long on the Deafening Clarion. Guess if I wait a turn on the Deafening Clarion, that might have been better for my damage. It's pretty bad no matter what.
Yeah, it was still... Well, if
I could've
you had...
seasoned this trash better that I got out of the dumpster.
If you had not played Deafening Clarion, then I would have destroyed your land that following turn, because then I wouldn't have gotten a bunch
so
of
we would
dudes.
have never been able to cast it. That's worse, yeah.
Yeah.
Making me not have a land is often a good play, is what I would say.
It's rude. However,
It is rude, but it is the correct play to make to win the video game.
it does prove effective from time to time.
I could do like one more best of 3. I want to do one good deck match.
Good deck.
Should probably avoid non-games for the last one. Do not click shrines, I swear to God.
Sure. I'll go with something simple.
Always bet on LawyerDog. I see big blue and I want to click big blue, but I'm not clicking big blue. Blue is undeniably the worst color in Gladiator right now. Hopefully it can get to a point where it's just arguably the worst color. That would be ideal. It's not gonna be past arguable worst color though. That's not happening.
What?
It probably doesn't need to happen.
I have never seen this many 6-landers. I've gotten like 4 tonight. I've never seen it happen.
Dang.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I should have kept the first one.
Always keep 7s. That's my motto. Egg. Egg.
I don't know if any of my decks can beat your Jund deck. Especially not when I'm drawing like this. Holy cannoli.
Like to assemble the team.
Mm-hmm. Which is the objectively worst color? I mean, just like... It always depends on the format.
Yeah. In a lot of formats, it's like an arguable thing where like a couple of colors are probably around the worst, but it's not like a snap. This is the worst.
Right.
I would like to cascade.
Okay.
I would like to traverse the Uven wall.
That makes sense.
I would like to surveil.
What color is the worst in this format? Blue. Blue is the worst color in this format, which is Gladiator. How often is blue the worst? Oh. Not super often. Oh, yikes. This is really quite bad for me.
Yeah. Could be going better. You do got a Defiler.
I got a hefty lad.
Do need to make that hefty line
I very probably lose this game. Having counter spells does not make a color good.
Yeah. Counter spells are mostly not really playable in Gladiator right now because you have Memory Lapse and Counter Spell, which are both very good, and then it kind of ends there.
I forgot about Pendragon Besieged. I was just trying to build a board presence, and I'm not allowed. I exceptionally lose. That was not even close to being close. Counterspells are annoying. Doesn't mean they're good. Oh, cool, no-lander. Alright. Having a great time over here. Look down for a second, what happened? I was not actually playing that last game at all. It looked like I was playing spells, but nothing I did mattered even a little.
Spell Collector is a spell, though. Werewolf Pack Leader is a spell.
Yeah. This game I get to play a little bit.
You don't have Hexproof.
What? Rude.
Just in case you thought you had Hexproof, you don't.
I was gonna play something fucked up that ruins my entire day.
I would like to kill Spell Collector and make you discard.
Told you.
Yeah, I'm taking some heavy damage here.
Yeah, I'm making progress, but that discard was very bad for me. And I was immediately punished for my decision.
I'm on chump duty with Scoots here. Oh, you're bold.
Hey! We got there. Oh my god.
That does not do it. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see if both of us get to play in this last game.
Now I know your deck can be fast. I know. Well, more about what decisions to make mulligan. I need to mulligan more. And not
I mean,
just
in that first game, it didn't really seem like my deck could play Magic. So I would hope that I would be presenting a better kind of front than that. Mulligan to 1. Oh,
Go first? You kept 7?
yeah.
Never like going to 5.
Gotta love the bauble. The card that encourages you to keep bad hands.
Yeah, I lose.
Unfortunate. Ooh.
The thing is, 5s are so bad. I think this is a correct decision.
It's a little hard to say.
If I got a really good 5, maybe? If it wasn't the bauble in my hand, it's just a random other non-land, I wouldn't have kept it. Baubles, at least. Oh, hey.
Woo! Let's go!
You have to let me have another turn so I can make you lose hexproof.
Okay.
It's important. Wait for the perfect time to do it.
Uh-huh.
Binding with that on the stack.
Oh,
It's
okay.
indestructible.
That makes sense.
Then I concede before it transforms, so you don't get to have it.
No!
That's the Wombo combo right there. Sometimes magic doesn't happen. Sometimes it does.
Do you want to have a best of one?
Sure, I can bring out a real deck.
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm gonna bring out the real deck.
Alright, I'm bringing out a real deck too. Shh! Don't tell him!
I'm not looking at the chat. I only look at it in between. I forgot to this time anyway. Oh, this is busted. Keeping a set. I'm ramping. I'm playing a titty.
And that's a titty.
No.
What?
I don't want that.
Rude. I'm swinging in.
I'll block.
Okay.
There. I'm putting your elf away.
My elf!
So take that. Only titty belongs on the battlefield. Hopefully playing Phyrexian beasts.
I am.
Disgusting.
It's not great for me.
I would like to continue bouncing everything you own for the rest of the game.
I would rather you not do that.
bounce house.
I had a pretty good hand too, but not good enough to fight against a dozen bounce spells.
Crunching in.
I'm blocking.
That is a bird. Bird on deck. Dark copy target. Triggered a buddy from an enchantment source. What the fuck?
It's a weird card. I get another shrine trigger.
I'm gonna reveal island.
Uh-huh.
Bounce this.
That makes sense.
Getcha. Vagina.
Jesus.
I will put a blink of an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Auto memory delete. I will get blink of an eye.
Yeah?
I'll bounce you.
So that was... So, 2 Blink of an Eyes, Fading Hope, into the Royal.
I don't have kill spells. What am I supposed to do?
Not a great time for the deck that only cares about having permanents on the field.
Permanent's gonna be in your hand. They love it in there.
They don't. They don't do anything in the hand.
I told you I was playing the deck.
LawyerDog, when
The
you
best
say
deck I have.
what you said, I can call to mind at least a dozen, a literal dozen Gladiator decks that you could have been talking about.
What? Absurd. I could have been talking about Big Blue, or I could have been talking about Jund. Those are the 2 good decks I own.
I knew you weren't talking about Jund, because I knew you weren't talking about the good one.
Do you want a real final match? A real best of 1 final match?
Sure.
I won't play Big Blue and I won't play Jund. I have to figure out what that means. I don't know what other decks could possibly exist. Besides Big Blue, my beloved. Big funny guy Blue. Oh shit. Let's go.
Why would you want to battle against Big Blue? Either it does nothing, or it is the slowest, most agonizing death.
Big Blue is the coolest deck in the format. I would watch Big Blue for hours, and I did. Oh, I just clicked keep as if this was a limited match. I saw lands and spells and went, holy shit, this is amazing.
Great.
It might be okay. Oh, it's a sketchy one. We'll get out a Storm Tamer.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to win this one.
What's that? It's a fucking ninja? What? Ninjutsu?
Oh boy.
No, I would not like to draw a card.
What? You drew a card anyway?
Oh shit, I misclicked. What? Oh, it's angels. Oh, that's just every time? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
How about the real final match?
Okay, I'll find another deck I haven't played, I think. I'm not sure if there's any left. There might be. I'll find a deck worthy of the true final match.
I had a flyer in hand, and that was the only thing that could have possibly done anything. And then, Mu Yangling showed up for the 70th time today.
I would have mulled that hand if I'd been paying attention. But then I drew the ninja and it got way better. Oh, I shouldn't scroll down this far. Scrolling down that far is a bad idea.
This time for sure.
I think I might have not played this one.
Oh wait, this deck better not have an illegal card in it.
You're just gonna fucking hit me with the hamster for the real final.
I think it's fine.
This is so fucked up. He's gonna hit me with a hamster. You're seriously actually hit me with a hamster. That's what's fucked up.
I'm not gonna hit you with a hamster. Hello, Will.
I'm gonna play the third path Icono.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pay 3 mana to make you not have that.
You really don't want me to have that guy, huh?
I super don't. All those 1/1s could block my Magda.
That's true. You want tussle? Fight?
Maybe.
You want to rumble? Do you dare enter the rumble zone? You actually enter the rumble zone. So
Yeah.
sure, let's rumble. I wish I had the giant scroll, my guy. Do you have the kill spell? You gonna
I wish I did.
sack an artifact?
Nope. I'm just sad.
I would like to blast.
Rather you didn't. That was a perfect time to play Minsk and Boo. Yeah, it is a real good time to play Minsk and Boo, you're right.
It would be. First strike. Here comes the beam splitter.
Oh god.
It's gonna split your beams. Just you wait.
Okay.
Would you like to block?
I would. I will die. Youch!
Youchies.
A treasure deck is fine. It's certainly not good enough for Teamer when it's got action in hand.
The treasure deck has good cards in it, but it also has a lot of cards that just are not good. Some might even call them not great, even. Some might go so far as to say they're average or below. I would not say that, ever, of course.
It's a synergy deck.
Close the game. I'm going to actually close the game. I need to go to bed. I need to go the fuck to sleep.
That's reasonable. Thanks for joining me.
See, Badrick wants to fight Big Blue. Badrick knows the good shit.
Badrick did say that he loves suffering.
Every match with Big Blue is a fucking struggle to get a victory.
It's just like you're playing hard control in...
It's playing the softest control. I can't stop anything permanently. I just go like, no, take that back. Play that again later. It's fine. You can play it later.
The softest control or the hardest tempo?
Because hard control plays board wipes. I wish I had those. I have board, take it back to your hand.
I mean, take it back to your hand does get rid of...
Not everyone only plays tokens in every deck.
Well...
Some people play non-token permanents.
I don't understand.
You see on Arena, sometimes things that would normally make tokens conjure a card. So it's like a token, but it can come back to your hand when it's bounced.
So it's like a shrine. So like shrine.
Yeah,
people play cards that are like shrines. Oh, okay. Yeah, I played shrines and it didn't work out great.
It's like if your shrine got phased out, but it never phased back in unless you paid its casting cost again and then entered the battlefield again.
Yeah, I feel like I played a game where I was playing my really good shrines deck, and for some reason my shrines just kept going back to my hand. I don't really know why, but yeah, like I played the shrine, and so it's a permanent, right? So it's supposed to stay there, but for some reason they weren't staying there.
Permanent means.
You
have to write in a bug report.
Okay.
That seems wrong.
Okay, I'll see what I can do about that. Stupid shrine deck. Everybody was so hyped for the shrine deck, and the shrine deck didn't even come close to doing what that deck is supposed to do.
People popping off for the shrine deck?
People were bullying me to play the shrine deck.
Were they popping off because I told you not to play the shrine deck?
Yeah.
They were right to pop off then.
I'm not impressed.
I was being serious. You shouldn't have played the shrine deck. I should have just brought in Charbelcher against your Shrine deck. What's your Shrine deck gonna do against Charbelcher?
Destroy it. I've got Binding of the Old Gods, baby.
You can't always draw Binding of the Old Gods. It's not like how I can just always draw Mu Yongling.
Oh,
I
right.
did have Mu Yongling in my hand from the start. In
Yeah.
that other game.
Yeah.
She just appears. I can't stop her.
Muyang Ling shows up for you more than Adeline shows up for me. Like, it feels like you could be playing Jund and Muyang Ling will show up. And you'll have the mana to cast her. And I'll just be, okay. Alright, guess I'm not allowed to attack ever. Just no matter what deck I'm playing, no matter what deck you're playing.
Tasha. He's not even like Jace. It's only a -2. It does lose.
It loses flying. That's a problem. I play white cards, baby. They got flying sometimes.
I should start playing the Jace that gives -3, and you can cast him for 3. He doesn't do anything else, really.
Is that Sexy Pirate Jace?
No, that guy doesn't do anything. That guy does fuck all. Oh, that guy really costs 3. He doesn't do anything. All he can do is, like, draw discard, can he? Cutting Castaway. I'm talking about the Phyrexian one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. He doesn't even get to loot. You have to have a creature deal combat damage to a player, not even a planeswalker, and then you can draw a card and discard a card.
There he is. I was looking at the wrong Jace.
This Jace is so fucking bad, the Cunning Castaway Jace.
Yeah, Jace Cunning Castaway is quite impressively terrible.
He's $3. He's a $3 mythic rare
How?
planeswalker.
How is he even $3? Who's paying $3 for this? Who's paying
People
dollars
that
for
play him
this?
in doubling season decks so that they can just constantly make a ton of tokens of Jace.
That do nothing!
Well, you can make infinite 2/2s if you have doubling season out, I think.
I guess. If you've got doubling season, you've got better things to be doing for sure.
Yeah, but what if you want to play funny Jace?
There are hotter dudes! Even if you're just playing this Jace for the art, like, there's a... Like, not even just
But
counting...
his robe is torn, and that's cool.
Not even just counting the fact that there are cards with furry dudes, like, and lizard dudes, like, not even counting that. Just like human dudes. There are hotter human dudes that you could be playing if that's the entire reason you're playing this Jace.
Like who?
The gay white guy. Fucking Tomek. Tomek's better looking. He's got a bit of a jarhead, but he's alright. He gets a lot of bonus points for having a little ribbon from Ral Zarek, his boyfriend. Rest in peace.
That dude got the boots. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
Archpriest of Iona has got dad vibes, if that's what you're into. Doomed Traveler has a fun hat. It's got ear flaps.
Gotta make a hat tribal deck.
Now, does Esper Sentinel's weird headpiece count as a hat?
I mean, it's just Oko, right?
Yeah. Oko is a fairy elf dude. Oko's not human.
He can become you. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's why he's banned.
He can become an elk.
He's banned in so many formats. He got banned in Standard, banned in Pioneer, Explorer, Modern, Legacy, Historic.
Yeah. Formats
Gladiator.
don't want Oko in them because formats with Oko in them are have to be comprised of cards that either stop Oko or let you play Oko. I don't think anything got banned in Historic. So sometimes they will rebalance cards instead of banning them in Historic, because that's a thing they do in Historic. That's the point of the format. But there are cards that are just banned in Historic. A bunch of cards just came into the format banned, like Lightning Bolt and Swords to Plowshares.
It's so funny that Oko's not good enough for Vintage anymore.
Really?
Do you want to know what 3-drop took Oko's place and is played
What?
now? White Plume Adventurer.
Nope, yep, that makes sense. Yep. The initiative is also pretty fucked up.
White is the strongest color in formats that allow cards.
Yeah, like if you're allowed to play White Plume Adventurer, it's
Before
probably...
that, it was the fucking Palace Jailer. We keep on having these things where White gets to have infinite value engines.
Yeah. Well, because they don't have a lot of cards that just say draw a card. So they find a way to, like, let White do a thing that will draw a card, but they don't have just, like, you know, when it enters battlefield, draw a card. It's like got a condition or something most of the time. But then, hey, Monarchy, though. Hey, Initiative, though.
What the fuck is Portal to Phyrexia? Why is this played in Vintage?
It...
What the oh, they tinker for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They tinker for it to make them, the other guys, sack their cool Sphinx that they tinkered for.
Yeah. So, Portal to Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures, and then on every upkeep you get to yoink a thing from a graveyard.
Gotta get rid of their 3 White Plume Adventurers.
And then you get to play one of their White Plume Adventurers on your upkeep.
Maybe that's against Dredge? I don't know. Damn, they still out there playing Oath of Druids. Oh, there is a Traxa now, fair enough.
Yeah.
They did give funny Graveyard and Oath of Druid decks a Traxa.
Hey, we're getting OG Atraxa on Arena soon.
Yeah, we have Grizzlebrand, who is Atraxa, and Grizzlebrand Jr., who is Grizzlebrand.
Yeah, the one Atraxa is pretty wild.
I love the Squee Hollow Vine deck. It plays fucking 8 Root Wallace.
Yeah, let's go.
Fucking pile of garbage.
I'm surprised you're not playing Blazing Root Walla.
$1,000 deck that plays 4 Basking Root Walla, 4 Blazing Root Walla.
Look at this funny little guy.
He's such a funny little guy. Basking Root Walla was my favorite card when I was like 9.
Yeah, because you could get it out for free. And it's a funny little lizard.
We didn't understand how Magic worked, so I thought you could just play it for free because you wanted to.
Yeah.
Why would you not be able to discard whatever you wanted to? It's a bad thing, so you can just do it whenever.
Yeah. Atraxa will be perfect for your Super Friends Gladiator deck. Yeah. I will get to play a pretty good commander card in my bad 1v1 format deck.
When did Basking Root Walla come out? When was fucking Torment? 2002. I was 10. That's not 9. Damn, I lied.
What set was it?
Torment.
Oh.
It's the expansion after Odyssey, part of that block.
That wasn't when Madness was introduced. Madness was earlier than that, right?
I want to say Odyssey was when Madness was introduced.
Right, because blocks used to be a thing.
And then Torment continued it.
Right. That was right in the middle of
It was actually Torment specifically.
Oh.
And not even Odyssey.
God,
some of the old Madness cards are fucking good. Holy shit.
Yeah. Gerard was the guy from like that big Magic plot that they did.
Who the fuck?
The Weatherlight crew. That storyline. Fucking Gerard something. Bro Gerard the Finishist. The fuck?
Gerard Capuchin?
Yeah. He was hanging out with Miri and Squee and Karn and Korvax. And who the fuck else?
Bad cards. All of his cards suck so bad.
Oh yeah, Gerard's cards were absolutely miserable. But also, that was a time when Legends were just bad.
I mean, he has a 2-mana discard too. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
It's not random like good old Hymn to Turek though. You gain 3 life for each land card discarded that way though.
Let's go.
But he also has Gerard's Wisdom, which is 2 white sorcery. You gain 2 life for each card in your hand.
Wow.
Is that good? It's not banned in any formats.
Man, there's a lot of Magic cards that exist.
No, there's not that many.
There's only like 14,000.
I hit random and I saw a card I've already seen before.
How many Magic cards are there? There are currently more than 25,000 unique Magic cards.
I got a weird animal from the commander set.
Oh?
Shiny Impetus. It's an enchantment, but it shows a funny animal on it.
Oh, wait. That's not an arena, is it? No. Bummer. It's got a creature. Yep, well. Hope you were looking at the screen, everybody.
I hit Summer Magic Plague Rats. You love to see it. The stars below are the number of Plague Rats in play, counting both sides. Thus, if there are 2 Plague Rats in play, each has power and toughness 2/2. That's definitely the most concise way to word that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass wording from back in the day.
They didn't know how to word cards back then. It was a different time. Have there been any Ajani Planeswalker cards where he is not yelling?
He's so fucking yelly.
He just yells a lot.
Ajani's Aid.
I said Planeswalker card.
Ajani Mentor of Heroes. Ajani Goldmane, he's snarling. He's not yelling. Ajani Inspiring Leader, he's just kind of frowning. I don't think he's happy in any of them.
He's not yelling in Unyielding. He just got progressively angrier over time.
He's such a grumpy guy. I'm over this guy. He's too grumpy. They should make him into some kind of Phyrexian or something.
Well, have I got news for you?
Aw, shit.
It's messed up that they didn't actually make an Ajani card where he had the Phyrexianized depiction of him. Because the Phyrexianized Ajani actually looks kind of baller. But Sleeper Agent, he's still, like, wearing a bunch of clothes, so, like, you can't really see the Phyrexian shenanigans going on. I think the only
completed
card...
Jackal, that's my guy.
It's a counterspell, I think, that you can see his Phyrexianized version. It's a blue counterspell, and it's got, like, the best view.
Oh, are you talking about a Johnny's massive fucking thighs in that one card?
Maybe.
I think that's a black card where you see his massive fucking thighs.
Well, you figure out which one has the massive thighs. I'm gonna find the counterspell one that I'm thinking of. It was from All Will Be One, I think.
Raccoon Warrior?
Yeah.
What a good little guy.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't from All Will Be One. It's from March of the Machines. That's why I can't find it on Arena. Where is...
Oh, have you seen Inga and Essica's card?
Yeah, I made a commander deck around them. And that's how I that's how I had that stupid
that's
board
illegal.
state.
That's illegal, Hat. Don't say that. You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get arrested.
You're right. But yeah, Inga... I will also find Inga and Essica while I am looking for... Oh, it's just negate. They put a Johnny on a negate. It's fucked up. I didn't want to put it into...
right. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. They shouldn't have used that art for negate. It doesn't really work.
Like, they are negating the magic that is making him a Phyrexian, but doesn't super track.
You can't negate way after the fact. I wish. I wish Blue just got to cheat.
So there's that, and then...
Where's his fucking thigh?
Yeah, find me the
Corrupted
Catman
Conviction. Corrupted Conviction, is it?
Corrupted Conviction. Damn! Damn it, Johnny!
Bro, why'd you draw the view like that, Joseph Weston?
He's not being skinned alive. He's been turned into a Phyrexian, which is like a cyber zombie thing. He got better.
They like it like that. It's better.
He's got the fucking crisis suit on.
Nazumi Informant is one of the good cards of the set because it's a funny little rat man. He's just a little guy.
Do magic cards have lore? Oh god. They got a lot of fucking lore, my friend.
Have you heard of Reckless Cohort? That's some lore right there.
I made a commander deck around this funny duo, Inga and Essica. They are riding over the prismatic bridge in a chariot pulled by cats.
It's a good one.
So good. Imagine trying to piece the story of a Johnny together and collecting only 6 out of 50 cards. A Johnny has been involved in more than 50 cards, I'm sorry to say. If for people who think that the Magic lore works that way, it doesn't really.
It's okay. Hat has a really big card of one of them, so that makes up for all the ones he doesn't have.
I have Oath of a Johnny, which is when they were forming the Super Friends, back when that was relevant to the Magic plot, and then people complained about that for some reason.
How did we acquire that? Did I just win that?
I think I bought it from someone.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like a thing that you would have money.
I think I just gave, like, I think I gave someone, like, $25 or something. Like, 25 bucks.
That is also sounding too cheap.
I remember, like, getting it at a card shop, and I don't think... No, someone else won it. Someone else won it as a door prize, and I was like, I will buy that off of you. And I did.
I'm trying to find when it happened in Discord. I know I was involved, but I'm just saying me like linking things saying wed a Johnny, or it could even be a Johnny. Or I have two a Johnny and you have no a Johnny.
Later, Badrick. Thanks for hanging out. I'll Gladiator fight you another time. But also, it seems like my internet is starting to become sad. So maybe today's stream will just be a short one. More people showed up for magical cards than I expected. The Cantio tuber will truly draw in the crowds for anything. But I had a good time. I'm sorry that I was not doing as intent play-by-plays as I probably should have been, but part of the reason why I streamed this today was so I would have an opportunity to talk slightly less, so that my tongue can finish healing.
Yeah.
And we will see if mission accomplished tomorrow.
Just don't bite your tongue again. It'll be fine.
I will very much do my best. But yeah, well, we'll go ahead and wrap things up, because I've already been keeping LawyerDog awake for like half an hour past when he wanted to go to bed. He's still looking for the origin of the Ajani.
It was definitely a door prize.
Yeah. So
I definitely killed someone with an electrostatic pummeler for 3232.
I believe that. Okay, while he is digging through the archives, I would like to, again, thank Badrick for the $6.90 donation. Nice. And Dan for the 10 Tier 1 gift subs. Holy cow, thank you. And Tommy the Fox, Anti-Hero for the follow. Upcoming streams. Tuesday, more Yakuza 5. Thursday, assuming that my tongue functions normally again. Thursday, I've got a couple of smaller games that I would like to check out for a little bit from the Steam Spring Sale, so that'll probably be Thursday. And Saturday, no particular plans at the moment. I'm a little scared to do another kart racing stream, because that's all everyone is ever fucking doing in a server that I'm in. And I know that everyone in that server would dogpile me if I tried to stream it. Left side crew would not be happening.
Always bet on Hat.
But, I don't know, maybe. There's so many video games.
Nah, there's like 4.
There's a lot. There's a lot if you have lower standards, like myself.
There's Super Mario.
Uh-huh.
And the stream, I can't think of another one.
Oh,
Within
okay.
the stream.
Okay. Thanks everybody for showing up. Hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow for Yakuza 5. Have a good one.
Super Mario 2.
Super Mario 2. Super Mario Brothers 2 Game of the Year.
Rest in peace.